Hello everyone, it's Rome again. Welcome back to the studio. Guys, as you probably already know, you've seen enough videos of me talking about my problems with not being able to have enough ports on my MacBook Air to connect the multiple things that I use here in the studio. Guys, I think I found it. I think I found it. I think I found the item that is going to fix all of my problems, connecting all the different things that I have to connect to this MacBook on a daily basis. Let's take a look at it. Check this out. This is the NewQ USB-C dock station. All in one. 16-in-1 docking station. Yes, let's take a look at what comes in the box. All right, guys, this is what we're greeted with once we open the box. Inside, the first thing that we're going to see is going to be our instruction manuals. This is going to give us a lot of information about the dock itself. Now, I'm not going to go too far into those. You guys can read these things at your leisure. I think these will be very informative, so definitely don't skip on this. Make sure you do read your instructions. Okay, underneath this little foam panel, we find the NewQ. Yeah, this right here. Now, it comes with a very robust, extremely long USB-C cable that's going to be perfect for connecting it to my MacBook. Now, this is going to work with Macs or PCs. So as soon as we get everything else out of the box, we're going to take a closer look at this device itself. All right, so underneath the second layer of foam, we find a power cable. Now, this is going to connect to the actual power brick. And here is our power brick. As you guys can see, this is a very robust power brick and very simple. Does have some weight to it. So this feels very professionally designed and implemented. So we're definitely going to take a look at this as well. We're going to set this thing up and see exactly how it works for my workflow. But before we get to that, let's take a closer look at the device itself and see exactly what we have available to us. Okay, so we're going to look at exactly what we have here. Let's take a look at the front of the device. As you guys can see here, we have a mini SD card, full-size SD card. We have our USBs here. We have two USB-As. These are going to be your 3.0s. You have your USB-C here as well. You have headphone jacks. You also have power out. So that could be through USB or through USB-C. This is going to be an 18-watt max going out from these. And then on the back side here, you guys can see we have two HDMIs. We have our USB, two of them. We have Ethernet, we have audio in, and of course we have our input for our power, and we also have this multi-port here as well. Now this feels really nice in the hand, very robust, has a nice little rubber pad underneath it. The power button is here on top, and as you guys can see, it's not really large. I don't think this is going to take up a lot of space on the desk, so just in comparison to some of the devices that are on my desk, I think this will fit. Let's take a look here. I think this will fit right about here. Let's see here. If I manage this, pretty well, I should be able to place this right about here and then still be able to have access to all of these different ports. Now, one of the advantages to this device is that you can connect this to multiple monitors. I'm very excited about that. Let's take a look at how that works. All right, guys, you can see now I have both of my monitors connected to my MacBook, and I'm able to utilize this hub as a controlling point for connecting both of my monitors. Now, of course, I have a video switcher here. The video switcher is actually going into the hub, and then that is feeding to these monitors. Let's take a look at it when I switch it over just from the hub itself. All right, guys, let's take a look at what would happen if we connect the monitors directly to the computer via the hub. So as you can see, both monitors are getting a video signal from the computer. So yeah, this is very nice, guys, very nice. And like I said, of course, you can still plug in a huge array of different SDs. So you have your little thumb drives and stuff like that. That's going to work with this. Now, this one here is a really nice little thumb drive because it has USB-A on one side and USB-C on the other. But regardless of which one of these I would use, as you can see here, I can just easily just plug this in like so. No problem. It's going to work with that. If I needed to add, say, for instance, an SD card into this, I could plug an SD card right here. So yeah, this is a very, very unique design. I do like it. I think this is going to be exactly what I've been looking for over these years, guys, trying to find a perfect hub for my streaming setup here in the studio. So yeah, I'm very excited about this. I will let you guys know in future videos how I get along with it. But from what I can tell right now, I think this is going to be ideal for my type of setup. All right, guys, so thank you for stopping by the studio this morning. As you see, I think I found a perfect solution that may be ideal for you guys as well. So I'll be doing videos in the future talking about this device again and some of the other things that I may discover along the way. But in a nutshell, guys, the NewQ, I think, is going to be the perfect device for anyone who's dealing with the same type of issues I am, like with a MacBook Air, MacBook Pro, or a PC where you have limited ports. Yeah, and it's powered. You can't go wrong with that. All right, guys, I will see you all in the next video.